morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing a full day of eating today. Honestly, I've already eaten my pre-breakfast before I left the house this morning, but I was way too tired to speak to you. So this is the intro. Let's go take a look at my pre-breakfast, and then we're gonna make another meal because Sis is hungry. Okay, so that was pre-breakfast. It's literally just a yogurt parfait. I love the Chobani coconut yogurt, so yum. And then I'll do honey and fruit in there and oats if I'm needing extra carbs for the day. So yeah, now for breakfast, let me show you. Okay, here we have meal number one, breakfast. Just avocado toast on Ezekiel bread with egg whites and chicken sausage and spinach for some greens. Oh, and of course, we're dousing everything in Frank's Red Hot because it's literally zero everything. So you can just add it on top of anything without ruining your macros for the day. I completely forgot to film making the coffee, but I was just like in a rush to get some coffee in my body because I've been grinding away on the computer. So I am drinking a cup of coffee with a little bit of a nut pod creamer. Let me show you. I'm literally wrapped in my Barefoot Dreams blanket at all times. They're so good. Okay, so I use the Stoke cold brew. Honestly, I've used the Starbucks one, the Colombian Exchange one. I love them all. And then Nut Pods creamer. Of course, right now I'm using the pumpkin one, but they all pretty much have the same macros, which is hardly anything. So it's amazing. These are like a good, healthier creamer, and I love the flavor from them. So I am going to go enjoy my coffee and struggle through my work day. I will check back in for my lunchtime snack. Okay, are you guys sick of seeing me with my kitchen behind me yet? I don't know, like in this position. I feel like this is boring because I'm just doing the same thing the whole time, but I'm starving. It is time for our second snack of the day, which is my favorite. It's like a maple cinnamon apple, almost like an apple pie oatmeal. I've done Chef's Kiss so many times too because I love all my meals. So we're gonna make that. I also wanted to remind you of the importance of drinking water. That's a huge part of what you're gonna eat in the day. I am on my third one of these, about to fill it up for the fourth, and it's about 2 p.m. So I'm a little behind. I usually have my body weight in ounces, and this is 30 ounces. So I need quite a few more, which I have no concern that I will get, but let's fill up my water and let's make our favorite snack of the day. I am in it for the tasty basics because I don't have the time or energy to cook like fancy things. She's so yummy. I mean, this should probably be my dessert, but literally apple, oats, cinnamon, maple syrup, and a little bit of agave because I got keto maple syrup by accident and I needed flavor. So holy yum. I love her so much, especially during the fall. 'Tis the season. I'm gonna go mow down on this for my next meeting. Adios. All right, you guys, it has been quite some time since my last snack. So we're gonna start having lunch. I eat lunch super late. It's literally 4 p.m. because I just haven't had time to eat before now, but that's why I have those little snacks baked in so that I'm still eating a couple hours apart. But I'm actually gonna break my lunch into two because I still have some work to get done. So I'm literally just gonna have a massive bowl of rice right now because we love carbs. And then I'm gonna have a chicken salad, like not chicken salad sandwich, like chicken salad as in grilled chicken over lettuce. I'll be having that in a little bit, like right before I go to the gym. So let's do our rice bowl right now, literally rice and hot sauce, but I'll show you anyway. I don't know why it's so funny to me that I'm like showing you guys that I'm just eating a bowl of rice, but this is like a lot of rice and I just poured a ton of Frank's Red Hot on it and we're gonna go at her. Well, you guys, somehow it's 6 p.m. I haven't had lunch and I just finished work. So we're gonna make our little chicken salad now. Honestly, that rice held me over a lot, but we're gonna do chicken, just mixed greens and some dressing. cucumber, and then I'm gonna hit the gym. So I'm gonna go put my chicken in the air fryer, get changed for the gym, and then we'll make our salad. All right, I'm changed and ready for the gym. My chicken is done. I forgot I put balsamic glaze on it and I thought it was burnt. Oh my God. My chicken's done. Let's make the salad. Then we're gonna eat real quick and head over to the gym. I don't usually eat this soon before working out, but I have kind of a long drive and I stretch forever, so I should have quite enough time to process the food. All right, chicken salad is made. Big hunk of chicken, lots of lettuce, and I literally only had cucumbers to put in it. So she's not super exciting, but we're working with what we have. I'm gonna house this, hit a workout, and we'll be back for our post-workout protein shake. Woo! All right, you guys, I'm back from the gym. It is late, like after 8, and I'm just gonna have my smoothie. I'm calling it my post-workout protein smoothie, but I usually eat it at like between 6 and 8 anyways, even if it's not post-workout, because I usually am working out in the morning, but it just helps me get that extra protein in. So we're gonna make that right now. Then I have to podcast, then I'm gonna shower, then we're gonna make dinner. So I'll be having a 9 p.m. dinner, nothing new here. Somehow this happens to me every day, but let's make my protein smoothie. I'm obsessed with her. It's the perfect amount of like fruity and chocolatey, which is just an absolute dream combo. Let's get into it. All right, I feel like I go through these phases where I do like a chocolatey shake or like a green smoothie. And I don't know, I did the green smoothie thing for like a month and a half and I kind of burnt out from it. So I was like, I gotta go back to the chocolatey proteiny shake. So I'm an in-between gal. Sometimes I'll put spinach in this if I'm like low on my greens, but she's had today and we're gonna have more for dinner. So I'm gonna go do my podcast, drink my smoothie, and we'll be back for dinner. I made this so thick, I can't even. Okay, there's no one to blame but myself for this. Well, and Mariah. But it's now 9:30 and I still haven't had dinner. We just podcasted for an hour and a half. Well, an hour. And we said we were only going to do 30 minutes. And we did an hour because we got away to talking. Anyways, my podcast is Hot and Healthy if you want to go check it out. I love her. She's my baby. But what was I going to tell you? Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna do like a salmon bake for dinner, literally salmon, asparagus, and some little red potatoes. That's what we're doing for dinner. So I'm gonna preheat the oven right now, go take a shower because I'm a sweaty mess. And then we're gonna relax and watch some Kardashian. Yes, I like to watch Kardashians, okay? So we'll come make dinner once I shower and then we're gonna unwind. I'm supposed to be in bed in an hour, not happening. All right, I'm all showered now. I just put in my salmon bake. I'm calling it a salmon bake. It's literally just a baking sheet with salmon, asparagus, and potatoes. It's actually my easiest meal of the day because everything was ready to go. I just douse my salmon in this California Olive Ranch marinade sauce. It's so good. I actually like Primal Kitchen sauces the most, but I just like to find a sauce that has like low fat content because they will get you. They'll be like serving size, 1 tablespoon, which is like this much, and a girl loves sauce. So I like can't be having a ton of fat for my sauces. So I look for low fat ones and they taste just as good. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit while I wait for that to cook. And then we're gonna finally enjoy our dinner. I was mid cleaning up and I remembered there's a couple tips I wanna share with you guys to make eating healthy easier. So before I even get into that, some rules of thumb you should follow. Okay, number 1, try and drink your body weight in ounces of water a day. So for example, I weigh X amount in pounds, I'm gonna drink X amount in ounces. Next, you wanna make sure you wake up within 30 minutes of eating to kickstart your metabolism. Even if you're not hungry, something small. You saw I have a yogurt, you could have a banana, literally something high-ish in like good fats and high-ish in carbs, and then protein obviously if you can. And then next rule of thumb is just that you wanna make sure you're eating within 2 to 3 hours of each other just to keep your metabolism going. So those are just some helpful hints for eating properly. But as far as like eating healthy easier, I would say just making sure you have meal prep on hand. Not everything always has to be meal prepped, but like just having some meat ready to go and cooked, having some veggies ready to go, chopped and cut, fruits that are chopped and cut, starches, carbs that are chopped and cut, like potatoes. Like these things all take time to prep. So if you're able to do that at a chunk of time and then put it in the fridge to come back to a later date, that's perfect. It's gonna make your life so much easier. You'll always have food on hand and you won't be tempted to eat crappy, you know? All right, my hand is literally, my shoulder's literally shaking from holding this up here because it's so hard. I just had to switch to this hand for the first time. All right, I gotta finish cleaning and have my dinner. I truly had to switch hands. It's throwing me off, but we had to do it because my shoulders hurt. Another tip, which I already kind of said, was like using hot sauce. Like look for a sauce that has like low macros because you don't want to be going over or under because of your sauces. But that wasn't even what I was gonna say. Please make water your best friend. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna drink this instead, or like mix this with my water. Water is so good. It's yummy. It's easy to drink. Just get in the habit of doing it. Do it for 2 weeks and you will start loving water. You'll crave it. You'll wake up thirsty. You'll go to bed thirsty, like in the best way possible. You'll be so hydrated. Your skin will glow. Your lips will be full. There's gotta be other benefits. I don't know. I'm just spitting some out. So yes, water will be your bestie. Dinner is served. Okay, but salmon bake kind of slaps and I'm kind of good at making it. So we just have roasted red potatoes, asparagus, and a hefty chunk of salmon. I'm going to enjoy my dinner and I am gonna close out. Actually, I might have a snack, so I'll keep this open. We'll check back in before I go to bed and see if I ended up having a snack or not. The sweet tooth is kind of raging, but it's also 10 p.m. So who knows if I have room for a snack. All right, cheers. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me for what I eat in a day. I did not end up having dessert just because it was so late and I was already so full. So we skipped that. But if I wanted to, I would have had literally whatever I want. The point is to not be restrictive, but just to be cautious and health conscious of what you are eating. So thanks again for coming along. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with me. I love you so much. Please come back and hang anytime. Bye.